Hey, Whitney here, and today I want to talk to you about the number one mistake that I see people make when they go gluten-free. If you're watching this, maybe you have celiac disease or you've been diagnosed as gluten sensitive, or maybe you have another autoimmune disease or some disorder that you figured out gluten is a main trigger for, and so you've gone gluten-free in an effort to improve your health and to make your symptoms go away, right? To feel better. And you're not getting the results that you want. That's what I hear all the time from my clients. Hey Whitney, I've been gluten-free for 3 months or 3 years, and I do everything right. I read the labels, I make all my own food, I'm super vigilant about what I put in my body, and I don't feel better. I'm not getting the results that I want. What am I doing wrong? So I hear this all the time, and if this resonates with you, maybe you need to stop and listen to what I'm about to tell you, because this is the number one thing that you have to get right in order for all your other hard work to make a damn bit of difference. Okay? So the number one mistake is that people think that this being gluten-free thing is only about them. It's not. It's about everyone that you live with. And most of the women that I work with, of course, they have families. They got kids at home. They've got a husband, a partner, and they think that they can create this gluten-free bubble around themselves, and everybody else can go about business as usual. They don't have to change anything, right? And that I'm just going to keep myself gluten-free in this house. It just doesn't work that way. I wish it did, okay? I've been there. I tried it. It doesn't work. And I've seen it in my practice with my clients over and over and over again, that all of their hard work is for nothing because they're getting this one thing wrong, right? So you have to establish a gluten-free house. You have to get everyone else on board. You have to get gluten out of your kitchen, period. Doesn't come in the door, okay? Now, I know that this can be a tough thing. It's a mindset thing, right? Because no one wants to inconvenience their family. But think about it this way. If you had a peanut allergy, and every time you got within 2 feet of a peanut, your eyes would swell up or your throat would close, you'd stop breathing. I mean, that's serious, scary anaphylactic shit, right? No one wants to see that go down. And if that was how you reacted to peanuts, you would not have peanuts in your house. This would be a super easy boundary to draw. You wouldn't think twice about it because it's life or death, right? So of course your family would be on board. No one wants to watch that. It would just be a no-brainer. It would just be done, right? And I know what you're probably thinking, because I've heard it. It's like, oh, come on, Whitney, one gluten exposure here and there isn't going to kill me. Well, yeah, not right now, not in the moment, but it sure as hell is going to shave years off your life, and you might collect a few more symptoms and a few more diseases along the way, and, live in a state of misery that is completely unnecessary. And more to the point, you might not be around for as long as you'd like to take care of those family members that you love so much, right? So think of gluten just like you would a peanut allergy, right? Because one exposure to gluten can keep an inflammatory cascade going in your body for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. So do the math, right? All it takes is one little exposure every 3 to 4 weeks, and you are in a constant state of inflammation. Your symptoms are not going to go away. They might get worse, right? Whatever disease you might have will continue to progress, okay? So this is the first thing. Now, I know it can be a lot, but I want to tell you that I've been there. I've been through it. I've had those tough conversations with my family, and when they got on board and we did the work together, it made all the difference in the world. And coming up, probably in the next month or so, I'm going to be having a little mini course for people and walk you through step by step what it takes to establish a gluten-free house, how to go about doing it in a really strategic, systematic way so that you're covering all the bases. So definitely keep an eye out for that. But in the meantime, hit the link below and schedule a call with me if you have any additional questions, or you can DM me, the words questions or hey Whitney, whatever. Let's get a conversation started. All right. Take care. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.